What is up guys, Major here. Today I just want to make a quick beginner's guide for what to do with the shop. Right, so in the shop, effectively, let's start off with the eCash shop. What I would do here is buy all the rare experiments that you're probably gonna find in here. Any experiment that pops up, it's worth buying with coins. It doesn't really matter which one it is. And then if you find stamina in here as well, go ahead and take that too. I don't waste my eCash on anything else besides those two things, experiments and stamina, because honestly eCash is kind of hard to come by and you really don't want to waste it on a bunch of stuff that you can just farm out normally. The lesser chandlers, I also wouldn't waste my time on that. It's honestly not too bad. You could if you wanted to. They're fairly cheap, but I wouldn't waste my time on that. Then when it comes to the friendship shop, generally speaking, just buy the 3-star Divina. Make sure you just get that. There's no real downside, but more often than not, you want to actually be getting stamina out of here so you can actually level up your fodder and stuff like that. So if you want to skip the Divina and get 5 more stamina parts, that's cool too. And then in the tournament shop, effectively again, Spirimons. Anytime there's a Spirimon in the shop, you get it. Doesn't really matter where. You get the gold records. That's pretty cool as well, so make sure you do that. The Divina in here, not so much. I feel like it's a little bit overpriced. It has literally the same price as a legendary Spirimon, which I feel like the Spirimon is worth more than a 5-star Divina. It's not like you could just farm that and just make that yourself. That's not a big deal there. I wouldn't waste 1,000, what are these? 1,000 tournament voucher shop points on that. The Nexus Crystal, I mean, I guess we could pop that. It's neither here nor there. I mean, it's only 50, but at the same time, it's a 1-for-1 trade value, so it's a pretty good deal if you really wanted that. I haven't really done the calculations on grabbing eCash directly from here. I don't think it's super worth it, at least not yet. There seems to be a maximum limit. If you do need eCash though, and if you're going on a massive gear upgrading spree, you might need, so this is probably a place to get them, but I wouldn't take that over your Spirimons or your gold records. Definitely not. So that's kind of it for this one. I wouldn't waste anything else. Again, when it comes to things like relics, don't even bother. You can just farm that stuff. It's not a big deal. And when it comes to the cube shop, now here again, Spirimons. The only one that I wouldn't suggest going for is the epic Spirimon that doesn't have the discount, right? So the one that has the discount, for sure, go ahead and grab that. All the rare Spirimons, which cost about 100, grab all of those, because there's a lot of good rare characters. Unless you're not building any rare characters, then you don't have to do that. Then maybe for the price of all of those, because I think you can get about 8 of them, for the price of those 8, I'm assuming you can get maybe 1 or 2 epic Spirimons, but I wouldn't really waste my time on the epic Spirimons that don't have a discount on them. They're not really the best. When it comes for this other currency up here, which is the cube crystal, I would only maybe get the mythic relic pack, because here you get a chance of getting gold records as well as rare Spirimons and more, right? That includes also the mythic relic. So you're gonna get a random mythic relic, and then you're gonna get something. The best thing here is effectively getting a rare Spirimon or a gold essence. A gold record. So it's pretty cool. So save up to 90. Make sure you get the double dip on that. Don't waste your cube crystals on the relics alone. It doesn't make much sense. And yeah, that's from the cube shop. Again, nothing else here. I really wouldn't bother with the eCash, nothing like that. I wouldn't bother with the silver records. You're gonna get a lot of those from farming the practice stages, so don't worry too much about that. And then when it comes to the club shop, the final shop here on the list, I would suggest getting your Lauren Ripple fragments. She is a pretty good healer as well, 3-star. She's a resurrector, so might as well build her out, try to max her out. Just keep grabbing her fragments the whole time, and maybe grab the gold records as well. Later on down the line, you'll be able to grab 2 gold records. I would suggest probably grabbing them both, the one on discount and the one when your club is level 9. If your club is already level 9, go ahead and grab that. I wouldn't waste too much on anything else. The 4-star Divinas, it depends how much it costs. I'll have to see how much it costs. The 3-star also maybe depends on how much it costs, but I probably wouldn't wouldn't do that. I'd probably focus on the 3-star, the rare, what's this thing, the support character that's in here, as well as the gold records. But I'll have to see what these guys cost as well. If any of you guys know that, let me know down below. And I think that's it when it comes to what you should really be spending your currency on. Don't waste it on just a bunch of stuff, because you do have to, spend quite a bit of in-game time to get these resources. So don't waste them, especially the e-cash. You're gonna need that a lot. You're gonna need a lot of that for upgrading gear. And the way you get most of the e-cash actually is when you come here to Espers and then here into relics, and let's just choose one and say replace or whatever. I don't want to say remove, but it doesn't really matter. So when you come in here and you do that, you press that little gear button right there, you get sort of like a drop down list of everything. When you sell the stuff, obviously at the relic market here, everything comes with a price, and then you can sell it and get a bunch of gold. So otherwise there's just buying it straight off with the crystals, and you don't want to do that. So yeah, so that's effectively, let's go ahead and put this relic back on. Which one was I even using? I guess this one. It's fine, whatever. I'm still building this guy. I'm still gonna work on that. But in any case, guys, that was it. That was the quick beginner's guide to the union shops, the online union shops. So it's a pretty concise, and I hope you guys found some value in that. And let me know what you guys were spending your resources on, and see where we differ. All right, guys, peace out. See you on the next one.